What's up, YouTubers? This is Radio, and I am back right now with my player review of Dragon Age Inquisition. This isn't a gameplay video, it's just pretty much my review, my feedback of it, what I've played so far. I did pick it up on release night. I got the deluxe edition, which I've enjoyed. You get some extra gear, a couple of extra mounts, some strange creatures to ride about the regions. You know, what makes this game different from, of course, the first two entries of Dragon Age is, of course, the massive map, the huge world in the game. It isn't quite, I mean, it's free roam, and it's open world, but not quite as open world as, say, like a Skyrim or Fallout. It kind of plays like Dragon Age Origins, where you open up the map, you know, as you do certain missions, or talk to particular characters to open up missions, and then more of the map becomes available to you. You do get to forage in this game, and you get to mine for metals that you can use to make weapons, that you can use to you can forage for stuff to make you know, potions or grenades, whatever. You know the deal, right? It's a really cool RPG. It is a massive game. I played through one profile with like 115 hours, I think I logged on it, and I probably opened up like 65% of the map, and I still had about you know, 40 or 50 missions open that I hadn't completed when I completed the main game. But this is on PS4. The graphics look great. Fire looks like fire, water looks like water. Really smooth. The gameplay is really smooth. The fightings is kind of a, you know, turn-based fightings where you have like the little icons in the corner, and you know, you can do like different moves based on what you push. I mean, it's not really turn-based like you fight and then the enemy fights back and forth, whatever. But it's really free-flowing. I mean, you can kind of freestyle or, you know, go invisible. I'm a rogue, so I get to do really cool things like that. I move a little bit faster and fight faster than, say, the warriors. The mages, they fight pretty fast too, and you get to upgrade the staffs and things like that. But it's a really cool game. Right now I'm pretty much just showing you guys like the terrain. I'm in the hinterlands right now. If you want to fast travel, you'll go to your options, go to your quest map. PS4, you'll hit the triangle button, of course, to see the map. As you can see, it's open by region. So it's not like Skyrim where you travel, you run from one end to the other end, and you open up the map, and then you can start doing missions. With this, you just travel to regions. And we don't have Antiva, Navarra's not open, Kirkwall, which is like up here, that's not open. So I think they're kind of hitting toward some DLC for those regions. Maybe in the coming months, because, you know, you talk about those locations a lot throughout the gameplay, but they're not available to you in this core game. So this is Val Royeaux. Orlais is open here. These are also parts of Orlais, so that's a pretty cool place to see in this game. Let's see, Skyhold right here. This is where, let's travel to it. This is your castle that you'll get, and you'll get to kind of modify it as you go throughout the game, and kind of customize it to your liking. And this is pretty much where your camp is. This is where all your companions are. This is like where you're the ruler. You are the Inquisitor of Skyhold. Awesome game so far. I've enjoyed it. This is my second profile. I am a female elf rogue, and I've logged over 70 hours so far, and I've seen things in this particular profile. I wish this thing would hurry up and load. It normally doesn't take this long, but I've seen things in this run through that I didn't see in my first like almost 120 hours of gameplay as a human warrior. So yeah, this is Skyhold. This is the main part of your tower and the ramparts, and there are some other towers that you're able to turn into whatever you want to turn them to. Maybe like a mage quarters, or maybe a Templar quarters. Do whatever you want as you go. This is my Canary companion here, Iron Bull. You can run around, talk to characters, you know, open up different conversation options with them that lead to their personal missions and whatnot. So, if you played Origins, it's most like Origins, but the map is like 10 times bigger. If you play Dragon Age 2 absolutely sucked in my opinion, but a lot of the characters that you met there are now your companions, or you get reintroduced to them in this one. As a spoiler, yes, you do get Hawk. You do get to play beside Hawk from Dragon Age 2. You actually get to recreate Hawk, customize Hawk's appearance in this one. Can buy stuff, sell stuff, right? Which is awesome. Different characters that like Michael here, whatever his name is, Michelle, I don't know. You get introduced to them in missions, and you get to kind of hire them on as agents, and they'll stay here at your camp at Skyhold and give you other really cool benefits to having them on your team. This is Blackwall. He's one of your companions, one of the supposed Grey Wardens that I was able to recruit a little earlier on in the main missions. But yeah, it's a beautiful looking game. Huge. But like I said, it is free roam, but it's not technically open world like we may have thought it was open world. You can't run from one end of the map to the other. It's big, but there's still, it's separated by regions. So regions will open as you do more missions. Fast traveling, it's not fast traveling like in Skyrim. Here you open up different points on a map. You know, you'll go to your map pretty much like wherever you want to go. Like I want to go to the Hissing Waste, but I can't just go anywhere I want to go in the Hissing Waste. Of course, once I open that region up in the map, I will establish camps throughout the map, and then when I'm ready, or I could take over forts as well. But when I'm ready to travel back to the Hissing Waste, I can select a camp, and I can travel to that specific camp. Pick whoever I want to roll with me, say Dorian my mage, Varric as a rogue, and I'll take Cassandra with me, that is a warrior. And I will take them with me to the Hissing Waste, and we will start from the camp that I chose on the map. The more camps you establish, the more of the region you will open up as you travel. So yes, it is free roam, but not technically an open world game. There are invisible walls in this game. You do hit points where you're running through a region and you can't go any further because, well, that's it. Turn around, go back the other way. There are no chests in this game for surplus items like weapons and armor. So carry what you can. Outfit your companions with as much excess stuff. This is one of the camps. As you can, because you're not going to be able to store it in a chest anywhere and keep your unique items. So like my female elf here, it's a really cool hat which gives me some extra abilities and some armor that I pretty much just customized. You don't make it from scratch. I mean, you can craft armor, but it's just a really general style, and you can add like different elements to it to make it stronger. Right here, I'll save that for you guys to figure out, but you get to equip potions. You can switch between players and have them equip certain potions, like whatever you want them to carry. So if you want to carry more stuff or access stuff, like I prefer the Antivan fire grenades. Load them up with some Antivan fire grenades, so when I run out, my companions have some. And that's a really cool concept. So right here I'm in the Hissing Waste, which is a whole lot of nothing, but this region seems to go on and on and on and on and on. We have mounts. I've pretty much collected every possible mount in the game. Go to my options menu, call on, I like this horse, so there's like half dragon horses in this. I mean, it's crazy. I don't think they're as fast as like in Skyrim. I feel like I can get around just as quickly on foot as on a mount. But yeah, you do have the mounts in this game. which are really cool. They get hit a couple of times and they just kind of like disappear. I guess they die or something, and then you gotta call them back when the fight's over. I don't like that very much, but I've enjoyed this game very much. I've logged maybe like 200 hours between 3 profiles, and you know, I really enjoyed it. I would not have logged that many hours into a game that I've only had for like a month now if I didn't really like it. Anyways, that's just great. Alright, here we go. Don't want to show you guys too much, but just showing you what I really like about the game, and really encouraging you guys to check it out if you haven't already. I guess if I'm under fire right now or something, so there's an enemy nearby, so I can't fast travel until I kill them or find out who's after me. Oh, this stupid ram thing. I could just have my companions kill that sucker for me. Let's get rid of that so I can fast travel. Thank you very much. Come on, hurry up. Alright, there we go. So I'll show you guys one more place on the map. Like I said, there's little camps everywhere. You know, I don't want to do any spoilers. I don't want to show you too much. Just telling you guys why I rate this game pretty much a 9.5 out of 10. I just love it. I've opened up this entire map, and that's all there is to it. It's not like I'm running from this region to another region, because I can't get there without going out to the world map and selecting the region that I want to travel to. So the Exalted Plains, I want to travel to the Exalted Plains. Come on, put the weapons away so I can travel, guys. There we go. Now I can travel. Alright, I want to go to the Exalted Plains here, which is pretty much like Dalish territory. And you can pick other spots on the map, which are like little towns and things like that. You can open up checkpoints there. Like this is a Dalish camp, so I can travel to the Dalish camp. I've already opened that up, that region, that part of the region. So yeah, so pretty much the points that I wanted to make is that it is like 20 times maybe bigger than like Dragon Age Origins. The map, the world map pretty much works the same as Dragon Age Origins. As you open up different areas with missions, you can fast travel to those areas when you want to. It's not really free roam, just free roam within the regions, but there are invisible walls, points where you can't go any further. So turn around and go back or fast travel somewhere else. There aren't surplus chests for you to save items. So like for me, I can carry like 90 unique items. Whatever I can't carry of my 90 items, I can wear those items or give them to my companions to wear. And that's pretty much how you'll save stuff. So here I am, I fast travel to this Dalish camp. These little things are like your fast travel markers. And the Exalted Plains region is absolutely huge. You can forage for things, dozens and dozens of different types of plants to make potions or grenades, as well as mine for metals to craft your own armor. Make it as powerful as you want. Certain armor is unique to rogues, warriors, and mages. The area is gigantic. I say you can easily log 250 to 300 hours if you do every single thing that this game has to do. And that's just the core game, so I can't imagine any DLC being less than 30 hours. The worlds are just beautiful. I mean, of course there is pop-up, you know. There's pop-up, there's pop-in here and there. But, you know, that's, you know, to be expected with games this big. But I've killed so much, and I've done so much. And I am over 70 hours in on this particular profile. But I can assure you that I've only completed like 50% of the game as far as missions are concerned. I just started this profile to do more of the little things that I hadn't done in my first profile. And I've seen things in this profile that I hadn't seen in the first one. So it's still an adventure for me because there's places I haven't been and things that I haven't done yet. So yeah, this is just not a game. Well, it's gameplay, but I mean, haven't really gotten any fights. I kill like everybody. I gotta start opening up some more in the game. I'll do a second video where I